What's up, fam? We got this guy doing the Red 40 diet. So basically eating foods that's only red, like a red Gatorade, stuff like that. So like, comment, subscribe, let me know what we should watch next. Let's hop right into it. Red 40 diet.
To another Killdozer_TV challenge video. For the next 3 days, I am at Walmart only eating and drinking items that contain Red 40. If you don't know what Red 40 is, let me educate you. Red 40 is a food coloring and they put it in food. I guess Red 40 is supposed to cause DNA damage and development of cancer. So we're gonna eat and drink it for 3 days and see what happens. It is officially day 1. I don't really doing this for 3 days, but we might as well.
I gotta make sure I don't drink red Gatorades no more.
Toes in these videos.
I was not expecting to see his toes. Brother.
Okay. I have to work in the lab today for about 2 or 3 hours. After that, we'll head to Walmart and pick up our Red 40. 1 o'clock, all done for the day. Let's go to Walmart, see what they got for us. I am starving. It is currently raining at Walmart. We have some very interesting rules for this challenge. Everything we eat must contain Red 40. That includes drinks. We do also have
a
rule. We are allowed to have meat as long as the meat is marinated in a Red 40 marinade. It doesn't have to come marinated. We can do the marinating ourselves. Also, I did no research going into this.
That's gonna look gross.
No idea if Red 40 is the only red dye or if there's like Red 4, Red 10. I don't know. So we'll kind of have to.
I've only heard of rare
feeds that have that kind of stuff in there. Well, that about some.
I got my baby next to me.
Shopping. I actually don't know anything that has Red 40 in it other than chips and candy. But you really never know when you go to Walmart, do you? Our first item.
Chips, candy, and juice.
Would you look at that? Red 40 and a bit of a double whammy. Blue 1. That was the first item that I grabbed. So maybe there's a lot of stuff with Red 40. Welch's Zero Sugar.
Quiet, baby. Or hang out with your daddy.
Fruit juice for color. Fuck you, Welch's. Wild strawberry drink mix. This actually does have Red 40. And I know what you're thinking. You can't use that. You can't use normal water. We've got something very special planned. Fruity Pebbles, congratulations. You do contain Red 40. Let's hope we can find some Red 40 milk. This would have been incredible, but no. It's yellow 5 and 6. Let's go, boys. I found one.
Just have the cup show. You know what you gotta do, okay? Jeffrey. Thank you.
Although this is and Yellow Lakes, so I don't really know, but we are absolutely counting that. Only problem is you need water for this.
Hamburger helper too?
Okay, I was going to use the strawberry flavoring on steak, but luckily I found this French style sauce, which along with 30 other ingredients does have Red 40. This is a big moment.
At first I thought bro was gonna like marinate the steak and the food color too.
It marinates for about 20
I didn't even think about it. I'm like, oh yeah, he could use a sauce. That makes sense.
If we don't find water, we can put that flavoring in the water and then use that flavored water for the macaroni. Let's really try to keep our options open. Well, by that
that's a lot.
This strawberry syrup, which has Red 40 in it, and use that for the milk, and then use that milk for the Fruity Pebbles. Listen, if you guys think I'm cheating, drop a comment down below, but I think this is all well within the guideline. Raspberry Zinger Dinger.
It just sounds gross.
World of Warcraft. Red 40 and Yellow 5. You know what, guys? We can scrap the flavored water idea. We'll just use this 7-Up cherry soda instead. With Red
That's gross.
40. Doritos Minis Sweet and Tangy.
I would have used food coloring.
You try out Red 40 Lake. Let's see what the frozen foods have to offer. I don't think I've ever seen more ingredients in one item. You guessed it. It's the microwave pizza. No Red 40. None of these energy drinks Red 40 except for this Rockstar Pure Zero.
Gatorade does, right?
Use that tonight when we go to the gym. Surprisingly, no Red 40 in these sun chips. Although we do get the green light on these Takis.
Of course, on the Takis.
And sweet chili.
I love Takis though.
40 Lake product. I don't think I need to check the ingredients on this. Yep, we got her. Our cart is coming along very nicely. Wait, do they even have steak at Walmart? They must. I just asked the guy. They do not have meat here. Fine, we'll just take these meatballs as pasta.
It must be a small Walmart.
But
that's weird.
There could be that many ingredients in meatballs. We're gonna marinate those balls in this French style sauce. I see stuff like this and it really gets my hopes up. But Tyson is in the clear, no Red 40. I completely forgot about strawberry milk. Look at that, Red 40. You know what though, just to make it fair, I'm still gonna add the Red 40 strawberry syrup. Holy crap, guys, they got these pudding tall boys. Look at the size comparison. I've never had the non-brand.
I never even seen that before.
These have Red 40 Lake. Absolutely massive score on the Gatorade Zero.
Told you.
They have glycerol, ester of rosin, and Red 40. They might just use the Gatorade for the hamburger helper. I think we're pretty good for right now. I do want to find some more.
That would be better than that freaking 7-Up.
Pizza, please have Red Red 40. Look how many ingredients are in
Oh my
this.
gosh.
No Red 40. I've checked pretty much the
That's the same.
entire aisle and not any of the...
When I check ingredients on stuff, I be so scared of it when I see that it has like a full-on paragraph. Like if you ever pick up lemonade at the store, it doesn't have like just a straight line of what's in it. If it has a whole paragraph for some lemonade, probably shouldn't drink
This
it.
stuff has Red 40. Baked.
Definitely don't.
Red 40 Lake. I've seen these at the Asian store. This is the
I've seen those before.
And this one has the official name, Red Number 40. How did I miss this? Cheesy Ranch Burger. Yellow 5 and 6 and Red 40 Lake. I guess we'll also use the Gatorade.
Interesting.
It an absolute god roll. You're looking at this Sweet Sue chicken and dumplings made with white.
But if we realize if Red 40 is in all this stuff and that causes cancer, like look at all these foods. Like I am gonna try that challenge. I seen it on Instagram earlier. I'm really never on Instagram, but it said do 5 veggies, 4 fruits, 3 proteins, 2 carbs / grains, and then just 1 sweet treat for yourself. I'm gonna try that at the grocery store and see how it goes.
You're looking at this, you're going,
It might cost $1 million, but
40 does it? Yes.
shouldn't be that much.
It has all of it. 5, 6, and Red 40. What could they be putting in there? Right next to those chicken and dumplings is the Dinty Moore chicken and dumpling. Dinty Moore does not use Red 40 in their chicken and dumplings.
I might be tweaking that. That kind of look good.
Here, if I missed anything or I need more seed, I'll come back later. Total came out to $61. It's still raining. I was in there for almost...
$61 for that. Basically snacks.
These taste like normal hot Cheetos, but they're a little bit puffier. Pretty good, but they're not nearly as spicy as Takis. Heading home now, it's almost...
Yeah, Takis are spicy.
So marinate those meatballs and then go to the gym. I'll eat the meatballs tomorrow once they're good and marinated. Tonight, we're going to have the hamburger helpers soaked in Gatorade. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, we didn't really get the...
That looks crazy.
I am overwhelmingly curious about the chicken and dumplings. It says it's America's favorite, so who knows? Meatballs are ready for marinade. Add the Red 40 sauce in there. Okay, well, these are going in the fridge overnight. For the
That shouldn't taste too bad.
Zinger. What the fuck are these called? 1 Zinger Dinger and a Rockstar energy drink. These are bad. These are really
I
bad.
know that Rockstars. The Zinger?
Coconut?
Ew.
What if we combine it with the Rockstar energy drink? Whole lot of Red 40 in that mouth. This might be a hot take, but I hate fruit punch. I've already eaten half the bag of these. Back from the gym.
Not a big fan of fruit punch either.
Thinking about this on the treadmill, I'll use a little bit of this with Gatorade. If it tastes like crap, I'm not going to use any more. The whole water thing is a little foolish when it comes to mixing. You know what?
Why can't he just...
Tried on knowing that no one is...
I mean, bro really is going extreme with this. I would have just used regular water. Because if the pasta itself is already has a Red 40 in it, like, do you actually need to use that for the water? I feel like that's kind of
That makes me feel like
unnecessary.
industry. The pasta has now turned red. This is turning into somewhat of a science experiment.
That looks gross.
Hey everyone, just wanted to give you a quick heads up.
Bro's telling me something about beef jerky in this ad. Let me know if I should get YouTube Premium. I probably never will.
Better.
Until I get monetized, then I'll get it.
Man, that stuff really brings me back. Basically, we just turned the Gatorade Zero into Gatorade.
I hate Gatorade Zero.
Oh,
You don't taste right.
just add a little cheese sauce to this. This looks orange on camera. I'm telling you right now, this is bright red. Wow, wow, wow. Doesn't smell too bad. Let's give it a try.
It actually doesn't look too crazy.
So this is tomato basil. And it
Is it good?
like tomato. But you do get hints of Gatorade running through that. But yeah, that's bad. We will now be using water moving forward. Well, I really don't feel like eating
Yeah, I'm like, why not just use water?
chicken and dumplings. Well, here's the chicken and dumplings.
Ugh.
8 traces of red.
That was
Consuming the
gross.
chicken and dumplings in the hot tub.
Are those good, y'all?
Oh, this is just weird. The chicken tastes like the most
looks
baked chicken I've ever had in
nasty.
my life. The dumplings
Like, on the can, it look good.
flavor. If there is
That looks
red 40,
disgusting.
they could have used it on the chicken, but I have no idea why there's red 40 in this. I really missed out big.
That looks gross,
Like
bro.
quicken up some chips, put it in here, would have made it way better. Okay, it's now 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go home, eat some of those zingers, whatever the hell they're
It
called.
just looks
and,
smoky.
eat some of those knockoff Doritos. I want to take this time to say thanks to all my recent subscribers.
Nice jacuzzi.
Joining the Dozer gang. It's a good place to be, isn't it, guys? 9 p.m. Just got home having the cran mango drink and then probably gonna
It
go
was
to bed.
subscribe.
By the way, this is probably the best 5-calorie drink I've ever had. End of day 1, feeling pretty good, have a lot of food left. Excited to try the Fruity Pebbles with the strawberry milk. Guys, I might have lied. I'm increasing the item level of Volmer. If you want to join my World of Warcraft retail guild, please send me a Discord message. It's urgent. 10 o'clock now. I'm going to call it a night, guys. I'll see you for day 2. Extreme Sakura.
Yep. I'm sure it's stomach.
Feels like my stomach linings are slowly melting. I don't think this is red and 40's fault. Maybe it's or saw the blame. What's it called? Sending out Cheetos. Yeah.
Bro ate the whole bag.
They get it out. To go back to sleep.
Day 2, it's 9 a.m.
Bro ate the whole bag of Cheetos.
I swear I have never felt that way before in my life. This right here is the breakfast.
Terrible.
A little bit of syrup for good.
That should be good. I wouldn't put syrup.
Come on, there's 8 pounds of sugar in here.
Yeah, I wouldn't have put that
All
syrup.
the Europeans out there and people watching from other countries.
Looks good though.
Yes, this is seriously what Americans feed their children with. Okay, maybe not with strawberry milk.
I give my baby regular oatmeal.
I'm gonna go stream Counter-Strike for like 3 hours, then I'm gonna go to the gym and we gotta try those meatballs. Also, as you can see, I have pretty much...
Yeah, bro did.
I think I'm gonna take these upstairs with me. Eating that with the 7-Up Zero Sugar. This is not very good at all. I've always...
That's a lot of sugar, bro.
Every flavor has been pretty trash. Oh no, it looks like someone added the Zinger Dinger to the top of my Doritos can.
Just
Not a whole lot of red in these Doritos, but they're really good, sweet, and very tangy. 4 o'clock, done with the stream. I ate all of the Doritos.
I feel like eating all this stuff, like just by itself, just gives you a headache.
I've cooked a lot of things in this air fryer. I'm pretty sure that it's already experienced Red 40. I mean, just in case the air fryer hasn't had Red 40 yet. Here you go, buddy. Let's give these Takis Waves a try. Oh, that one's very dark. Pretty good.
More seasoned.
It's on there. These take about 5 minutes to get really hot, and then they burn your face off. I think we might be onto something, guys. I really hope this is good. Wow. It tastes like barbecue. It tastes like a little barbecue meatball. Red 40, you have outdone yourself in the French sauce. Time for a Zinger Dinger kick. I'm going on a walk later tonight. I'm going to save these for the walk. But for now, I'm going to play World of Warcraft and eat these meatballs. Okay, so I'm thinking for tomorrow's meal, we're going to use this cheesy ranch burger pasta, and we're going to use the meatballs as well. And we might even throw some crumbled up nacho cheese, whatever those great value chips are, and have a whole hell of a meal. Maybe even polish it off with some Zinger Dingers.
Red 40 feast.
Finish off the cran mango diet. I'm all jacked up on Red. You know, they just got my new mail. These are black Vans. I'm wearing them.
Nice. Danny with the white band.
Sneakers, not jeans.
With a wrinkly t-shirt.
I forgot the chips in the car. 9:30, guys. I'm super tired. My stomach is killing me. I ate the entire bag of Takis Waves, and I'm not proud of it. I'm going to make some dessert and then go to bed. I am very much...
Bro, guys, stop eating the whole bag of chips, bro.
And sodas. We have a whole carton of marinated meatballs, 2 packets of pasta, and we have a full bag of chips. And don't forget, guys... We still have a whole box of Zinger Dinger. For dessert, we're going to have 2 Jell-O snack packs. Starts up 1 Zinger Dinger. A little bit of that.
That looks gross.
Let's sprout at this. Well, I guess we'll try it out.
No.
Whatever you're assuming that tastes like, that's exactly how it tastes. There is a decent chance that I still eat that. I'm going to have this.
Ew.
Go to bed. Day 3, final day tomorrow. Day 3. It's
That's so
my
nasty.
stomach is on fire. Looking forward to the pasta and meatballs tonight. That's going to get me through the day. I did shoulders at the gym today. I'm now in the cold tub. It is freezing. She's a cool 40 degrees. I am not working in the lab today. I'm going to go home, do a quick little stream, and then we're going to eat some meatballs tonight. Okay, here are the knockoff Great Value Doritos. They taste almost identical to Doritos, but they taste stale. Basically Doritos, but just a really hard chip. But they should be pretty good crunched up and on top of the pasta. Guys, it's 4:30. We've run into a bit of a problem. I ate all of the chips. All 3 bags of chips have been consumed. And we have 2 boxes of pasta and a full tub of meatballs left. And I definitely need chips to crunch up and put in there, so we have to go to the store. Kill those of you fatty, you're so stupid. Why'd you eat all the chips? Crisis averted, I found these flavors.
Those look good.
Come on, guys, you know they got it. Okay, now that the chip situation is handled, looks like we have 2 different kinds of...
I was like,
Tomato
okay.
mix was pretty bad. We're going to use the cheesy ranch burger for this. And I do feel bad about using normal water. So we'll just add a little bit of strawberry.
Pasta's pasta. No.
I'm doing everything I can to please you guys.
Why don't we just get the color? Like, color dye.
Noticeable red 40 edition. Jimmy John's finally has toast and sandwich.
Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's, okay. Smack.
Out of all the food so far. So this batch of meatballs has been marinating for 2 days. Not sure if that's going to change the flavor or not. Air fryer will now experience round 2 of the meatballs. Quick little byproduct of this challenge. My countertop is now stained red, and the cutting board is also stained red. Just a little bit, not too much. Seriously, not too much. That was a lot. Powder has been added. Unfortunately, the noodles did not turn red. Our pasta's all mixed up. Add it to the bowl. Take a couple of chips and just throw them on the top like this. I present to you pasta a la Red 40. I'm going to go upstairs, play World of Warcraft, eat that pasta, and drink this soda. Don't worry, Zinger Dingers. I'll be back down for you later. You know what, guys?
Zinger
Sometimes in
Dingers.
life you just don't know if you're going down the right path or not. Ladies and gentlemen, I am 100% going down the right path. I really hope this tastes good.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty average. The meatballs are good, like last time. The pasta,
It doesn't look
I'm not a
good.
big fan of the pasta. A lot better this time than the last time we used Gatorade, though. The chips have kind of gotten soggy from the hot pasta, though, so that's kind of a problem. I mean, I still rate it like a 6.5 overall. It's nothing to call home about. Volmer is item level 599, so close to 600. I've eaten all the pasta and all the meatballs and drank all of the soda. 6:30, Jessica and I are walking to the store. Here is the Ramune soda. Don't think
That looks good.
this, guys. I have no idea how you're supposed to open this. This is like a total...
Like,
Okay, this is
or
whack.
something.
Look, it drops some kind of glass ball into the little part right there, and then you
Oh.
just drink it like that. It's not very good. The strawberry Fanta is way better. We also have the cutest freaking dog.
Fanta is
Now
better.
9:30. I nearly ate the entire bag of these chips. One more nighttime snack before we
I try not to drink too much soda.
I never actually got to use this strawberry flavoring. I don't know
We
if
are.
it's gonna taste good or bad.
Testing. Does that feel like it
It
good?
really just makes it taste like sour Jello. I actually think that's better.
Mike, are you okay?
I thought you didn't like them.
Laying in bed now, gonna watch episode 9 of Severance. Gonna eat my Jello here, enjoying a nice bowl of Jello. Gonna
What is Severance about? Let me know in the comments. I don't know what that is. Me and my hubby been watching Invincible.
maybe 8 Zinger Dingers, and have my Gatorade Zero. Final bit of Red 40 before I go to sleep and end this challenge. Stay tuned for tomorrow.
Bro, I'm
morning.
gonna be
Eat a
sick.
burrito and tell you what I thought about the Red 40 challenge. By the way, I can
Okay.
confidently say I will never eat another Zinger Dinger again in my entire life. By the way, I feel like I haven't said this enough. The Zinger Dingers are actually really bad. Like, not even good. It's probably one of the worst, like, packaged desserts I've ever had. Jessica can agree to that as
It
well.
looks gross.
Yeah, Jessica had one and she was pissed at how bad it was. Red 40 challenge is now over. Last night, like 2 a.m., I ate the rest of the Ruffles. Not very proud of that, but looks like we didn't gain any weight. I had over 4,000 calories
That's wild.
over a 3-day span. Whatever, I mean, I am working out quite a bit, so I guess that makes sense. All right, let's go get some real food. I am now going to get a
Reasonable.
haircut. My haircut is now finished. I have acquired my California burrito.
That looks
Okay,
good.
guys, here it is, Red 40 challenge.
Cali
I
burritos.
get a solid 3 out of 10. Not a big fan
Yeah.
of Red 40. If you really think about it, the meatballs
Looks
were the best
horrible.
thing, and the meatballs didn't even have Red 40 in it. The French sauce with the meatballs, that is something you guys should try out. I would highly recommend trying out that. If you are a scientist or some sort of medical expert or maybe a nutritionist, please comment down below and let me know what I should be experiencing over the next couple weeks or months because of this challenge. I'm assuming, or maybe just educate.
I would have thought he would have looked it up already.
Red 40 is and what it does to your body. Maybe nothing. I would imagine nothing, but then again, I'm just a little dumb doter guy. My normal diet is a bunch of meat, rice, potatoes, all that kind of stuff. So I don't normally eat Red 40. This is probably the most Red 40 I'll have for the rest of the year. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, stay tuned for more. There's a lot more videos to come. I'm going to Japan this week. There'll be a lot of Japan videos coming out soon. Please share the...
Good stuff, bro. I want to read the comments a little bit and see if there's anything crazy in here. Nah, no one's really even talking about Red 40. They're kind of just talking about the way bro looks. And so he'll just go upstairs and eat the most insane concoctions ever. But yeah, appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what we should watch next. And be sure to check out my other channels like Prestige Quick Gaming, Prestige Quick Live, etc., etc., etc. Goes on and on. Yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. God bless. See you later.